All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, Nate Diaz, one of the biggest superstars in all of mixed martial arts. It's amazing to think where he could have taken his star power if he was in a regular cycle competing every 3 weeks.
Yes, if he fought as regularly as most guys, his star power would be even bigger. But Nate Diaz moves at his own pace. A phenomenal striker and a great jiu-jitsu tacticianer. You fall into Nate Diaz's guard, you will get submitted, as he's shown on a number of occasions. A fantastic fighter. Welcome back, Nate Diaz.
You're not going to out-cardio these Diaz brothers. You're not going to out-tough Nate Diaz. And once again, he is facing top competition here tonight. We'll see how it goes for Nate Diaz here in his UFC return. This guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts.
Come on, Tank. You can do it.
St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artist. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of men.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre. Right. He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot chase or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Martin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Whoa!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. He's done. He's done. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, straight right. Big elbow there, lands.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. All right, single collar tie now.
Nice stick with the right hand. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the act. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
This is a terrible position.
Then he's out. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Nice stick with the right hand.
20 seconds to go.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
What a round.
Close one.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Try to establish that jab.
Nice looping punch. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Oh, perfect combination. Huge block there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Just misses with the straight right. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Liver kick.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there.
Come on, Diaz. Come on. Come on.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Well, 6 out of every 10 strikes roughly have found the mark, landing with 60% accuracy against Nate Diaz.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
And they separate. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
We got one more round. Here it goes. You're going down, dude.
Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Down the middle.
Misses with the right hand.
Hey, he's leaving that leg out there. Hit him with a low kick.
Nice stick with the right hand. Big kick lands.
How about that shin?
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Nice stick with the right hand. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Body shot after body shot. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa!
He didn't like that left hand.
Back to the feet. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy... Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's...
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Who wants it more? 60 seconds. Who wants it more?
And he's out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, so as many expected, this fight goes the distance, but a lot of action in there, particularly when it comes to his offensive wrestling.
I mean, he wrestled at a really
close
high
one.
level tonight. He knew that his opponent was going to get back to his feet if he got taken down. But he was so committed to the takedown, to the pressure, to the grind, they say, that he was able to really wear him down and get the victory.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Nate Diaz.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances,
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts.
Come on, Mikey Martin.
Should, but this fighter certainly fits.
Boston.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here.
Are you ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. But they both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Able to check that kick as well. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
The right hand just misses.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, collar tie.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots.
Beautiful takedown land.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. And they both stand up. And he switches his stance yet again.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Nice stick with the right hand.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting, boom.
Strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, he can continues to stay busy, and he can...
Massive takedown to Kip land.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
I'm gonna knock you out with a knee.
Who has the best chin? It seems.
All right, round two. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Fantastic takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the block. All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his opponent's head snapping back. You could see the effect the punches were taking. Now, he may as well just smack him on the arm like, good job, guy. What a fight.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night.
Ooh, what a punch.
Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Watch knees to the body.
Oh, where as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up? Good jab.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
There you go. Look for the shot.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And that's the end of round number two.
Calm down. This is it, though. You're losing this one. You got to use your...
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Good punch.
Take your time. Move and recover.
Strong straight left there. Oh, man, straight lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
A series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Back to the feet now.
Nice punch there.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, nice job to block the kick. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
That one snuck in.
Nice little shot lands. Oh, and he floors him with a left hand there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this.
Oh!
Finish this.
He's out!
Yo! That was nasty! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. So there he is after a monument. Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Good fight. Get you next time.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Come on, Josh Martin.
Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade
Come on, Tito.
separates these
I don't
two
even like
fighters
you.
when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito Ortiz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, USA, Martin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers this year.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Ortiz gets caught with that punch. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. That's a big hook.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Big kick lands.
Now going upstairs with the left hook.
He's so committed to body punches.
Tito's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, man, he put on the best poker face he could there, but he is just getting punished continuously by that hook. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh, big knee!
Oh, he got him hurt bad! Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet. Looking for a guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine.
Keep breathing. Stay composed.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Wow. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Tito. And back to his feet. Whoa! Shifts the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
What a fight so far.
Whoa. Just stick to your box. Don't think about anything else. You can't handle your speed. You can't handle that.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
Second round underway. Well, DC, if you're a young striker, I would think watching this guy would give you a lot of tricks of the trade. Just beautiful to watch him work for those hooks.
You watch him as a young fighter. You watch the little details to his striking, how he slips off the center line, and he returns with that beautiful hook. Over and over, he is finding that shot.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Tito.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough. And
there you go.
So have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Martin!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And that'd be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Come on, Gypsy King.
Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling. They start doing jiu-jitsu. They start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. I never thought I would see the day, and what a spectacle it is as the former two-time heavyweight boxing champion, the king of the gypsies, Tyson Fury, is about to test his game on the ultimate platform. You know, the magnitude of the moment's not going to be too big for him. The Deontay Wilder fight was the crowning jewel for him in terms of rising to the occasion. But what's going to happen when somebody shoots at his legs? We'll find out here in a moment. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Walt, the Big Chicken Harris. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 257 pounds. Tyson Fury. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Just misses there with the left. Effective punch there by Fury. Fury's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Nice kick.
Back and forth we go. Right hand upstairs.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very explosive.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Great punch. Nice stick with the right hand.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that hit.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting.
Nice punch lands. Nice stick with the right hand.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. $15 seconds.
Nice stick with the right hand.
DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful...
And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling.
You got me on there. You got me.
He used his pace and pressure to really wear
Championship
down his
match is up.
so that he can
It's
get
coming
his
up.
hand raised.
Ladies
Come
and
on,
gentlemen,
Josh.
Referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, enjoy him while he's here, folks, because you never know if this will be the last time we see Nate Diaz in the UFC with a fan base really as big as any fighter in the sport. Diaz is back tonight, and we're glad to see him.
Stockton, stand up. This guy has a cult following. He is one of the most interesting guys in the UFC because he has this sense that he really doesn't care to be here, but he also doesn't feel as comfortable anywhere but in the octagon. So it's a love-hate relationship with fighting for Nate Diaz. When he's happiest, when he's best, he's fighting in the UFC. A guy that boxes, unbelievable, but I think it's the attitude of Nate Diaz that has made him into one of the biggest stars that we've ever seen in the octagon.
He had a couple of life-changing paydays against Conor McGregor, the win at UFC 196, the majority decision loss at UFC 202.
Which to this day he says he won, right?
He thinks he won that fight. But one thing goes without saying, and I'll say it anyway, when Nate Diaz fights, the world is watching, and that is the case yet again here tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial art.
Yep.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity, the greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Midway through round one.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice straight punch.
Back and forth we go. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz.
Big kick. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz. Big body kick.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh!
Both landed.
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, good kicks. Oh! Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, well, that was a crazy round. I don't know if we should laud the chin of his opponent or give him the credit for landing head kick after head kick.
When the head kicks land this often on the video game, it's because player one...
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Big punch land. Boom. Sneaky head kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
As soon as it gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. There's no give on that leg kick.
Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Diaz. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Some nice back and forth action here. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Way to hide that leg kick. Ooh, what a punch. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Punch over the top.
And he lands the knee to the body now. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Third round underway. Blocks the strike. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Wow.
Look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Changes his stance.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike. Just to be whiffing like this it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out. When you're just catching air, it doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
Goes back to that left kick once again.
Big head kick lands.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Diaz's kick attempt, that one was blocked.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, straight. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
All right, relax and set it up for me, bud. Relax and set it up.
His leg is hurt here, you can see it. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Walt the Big Chicken Harris.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this guy's got some hands on him, DC, and sometimes he takes issue when we call him a boxer because he is an MMA fighter and a well-rounded one at that. But it's hard not to lead the dance and lead the walk with the boxing skills that really are off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So he can be mad, but I would be happy to be called a boxer if I possessed that set of skills. If I had the ability to mix the target as well as he does. When he's most comfortable, when he's flowing, when the head is moving, when it's never on the center line, when he's landing body shots, when he's following that left body shot with that beautiful left hook, that's when he is most dangerous. It's a guy that for all that he can do in the octagon, at the end of the day, he was a boxer first and a fantastic boxer at that when he stepped into the UFC.
And don't sell yourself short, though.
I'm trying, but I'm not this guy.
All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot
Come on, Josh Martin. You can do it.
He's able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling in
from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
He does not
in
have
this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, USA, Martin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Walt, the Big Chicken Harris. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Trying to double up on that jab. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, straight
Come on.
right.
Come on. I'm going to get you in the corner.
Nice.
Come on.
Outstanding output on both sides. Oh!
Come on. Come on. I'm going to put pressure on you.
Straight right. Combinations here.
Come on. Come on, big guy. I'm going to get you.
Ooh. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1.
Good punch lands. Nice stick with the right hand.
Single collar tie now. Oh, just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage.
Nice entry into the finish direct.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Close guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what
Trying
he's
to get
doing.
you in a choker, baby.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He should be defending right now.
Nicely done. Round 2 is next. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
That round did not look good at all. He's taking you down way too easy. Okay? Commit to the
ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here.
Oh, big punch land.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Just missed with the left there.
Nice punch lands over the top. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, stiff jab in the face. There's another. Straight right hand, no good. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
Come on,
He
Josh.
sees him coming a mile away, and he's
Get on
blocking,
him.
He's rolling, he's slipping.
Right in the
He's doing a
corner.
great job.
Get him in the corner.
Well, he's really starting to land a
Come on.
high number of strikes here in this
Too much
second
pressure
round.
on me.
No denying that he has taken the message from his corner
Come on.
and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Come in. Come in.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses
I got something for you.
how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Down it does. It doesn't feel good to be kicking. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back. Nice strike.
Just misses with the left hook.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Josh, you're a tough son of a bitch.
He blocks the shot.
Nice stick with the right hand.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
And really nice job.
Grab him a pound time.
The takedown there. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and
No, you don't want him on your back. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Come on, you gotta get out of there.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays, and if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Ready.
Third round underway. Now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Out of range with that one. We show you the head strikes.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Leg kick.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds.
I'm gonna keep doing pressure on you. Keep coming in on me. Come on. Come on. There ain't nothing. Come on. I'm gonna come in and rock you.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is up. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! He's out!
That's how we do it.
What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Martin.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Minute break. Minute break. Alright, here's the championship. Josh Martin against Harris. Let's do it. I'm going for Martin.
right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
Come on, Josh. Go Alpha.
Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach.
Come on.
And now with the
Come on, Josh.
Here is
Fuck him up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City.
Come on, Josh. Come on. Come on. We got this.
5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, USA, presenting the challenger, and now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Walt the Big Chicken Harris.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Are you ready?
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, they build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look,
The best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking. What a punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He lands a switch sweep.
Unable to connect with. 3 minutes remain in the round. Muay Thai plump. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Head kick lands.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. What a takedown.
And he gets the single leg takedown. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle. Nice punch lands over the top.
Able to land a combination there.
Nice stick with the right hand.
They continue to exchange.
Nice stick with the right hand. Beautiful strike.
Come on, Josh. Get him. Get him on the inside.
20 seconds.
Come on,
left.
Kelly. Come on. Too much pressure. Round's almost over. Stay away, stay away, stay away.
Sounds for the end of round one. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round.
Watch the
DC, I know
replays.
you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Come on. Come on.
Go back out there, put the pressure on. Hands high, move forward behind head movement. Lots of feint, and start.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. That's a big strike right there.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh,
Guy got a lot of power on me.
That can't feel
I gotta
good.
watch out.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Right hand upstairs. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Get that takedown.
He's got a lot of power, but I got a lot of power in my left hand.
Unable to land with that punch.
Nice hit, bro, nice.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Nice stick with the right hand.
just unable to quite find that range.
We gotta work. What a beautiful takedown.
Gonna ground pound you.
Just the single leg takedown.
I'm coming in.
Nice entry on that attempt. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to
He's a wrestler,
so
I gotta watch out.
Off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Close guard. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Ooh, big shot lands. Nice stick with the right hand.
10 minutes.
Come on, come on.
All right, so we now look back at some of the
It's
action.
a 5 round. 5 rounds.
See a lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud.
I like
of
that
what they
hit right there.
accomplished. But I'm telling you, man,
Smooth.
I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Come on, Josh.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, lands another shot.
Powerful punch right there. It took half my energy. I'm coming in, though. Come on. Come on.
Well, you see him land the
Oh my
jab
God,
there.
I'm gonna
He's
get
got
you.
the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Beautiful punch.
Stick and move. Stick and move.
Straight right, he misses.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Punches blocked. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Level change, to a leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. I need you to move, scramble. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Gonna get you. Gonna get you.
An attacking armbar.
Posturing up now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Into the final minute of this championship fight. Crazy accuracy and efficiency.
Come on,
with
Josh.
these
One more
ground and pound
minute.
strikes
One
here.
more
If you're
minute.
the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
20 seconds left. Come on. Get him. Get him.
Starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. 10 seconds on the clock.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Relax. You're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been cut. No worries.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Next up will be woman fighter.
All right, here we go. Fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one.
I think I have the upper
really
hand. My energy's
it really does test the
up there, so
of the guy inside of the octagon.
let's see what happens.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body.
Kicks will
really
get me, though.
starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, he continues to do it. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
An uppercut later.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. What a body kick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
I'm coming in on you.
Oh, just out of range with that
Come
punch
on.
attempt.
Come on.
So turning defense
Come
into
on.
offense there as he
I'm gonna
counters
time it.
with a jab to the head. He's got the reach advantage, and it certainly paid there. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Nice.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, it's all pace and pressure. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but... Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
He knows to stand back for me. He's got good kicking power. But I got punching power, so come in. Come in.
Right hand upstairs. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
I gotta watch out for his kicks, man.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
They're mixing it up perfectly. We love him beginning with the kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard.
I gotta do this round, or I'm gonna lose by decision. Come on.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Good stick.
Trying to kick the leg out. Man, that cut has really opened up. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh!
Fantastic strike.
And just like that, the fight is over.
And that's how we do it. The champion of the world.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Go Army.
Dan Quigley has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Martin.
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning new champions, and when we get to see these men and women realize these dreams.
Next up,
to do it at heavyweight,
couple
man,
women
just
fighters.
Incredible to see this guy realize
If you want to watch.
And you look at the emotion on his face, you can tell that this is a dream.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Two of the best strikers in the women's game today, and the expectations are we're not going to see a lot of takedown attempts on either side.
No takedown attempts from either of these young women. They both want to get to the center of the octagon and start to just let the hands and the kicks fly. This is the type of matchup that we always look forward to.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that fixed strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh! Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
That's how we do it.
All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is...
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Come on, Gagnon. Right there.
All right, so here we go with round one. She is a striker. Her counterpart is a grappler. And I know as much as the grappler tends to fall in love with the hands of late, you got to think she's going to try to get this fight to the ground.
If she falls in love with the hands too much, she will end up laying flat on her back looking up at the lights. She has to get this match to the floor as fast as she can. If she does not, if she tries to stand, if she tries to get cute, she will get her clock rung and she will get knocked out. Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage in the grappling, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary and be in a lot of danger to get caught with something hard at the top.
And she caught the kick. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the... Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? That one is going to end the fight. Yep. Caught that kick there. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Beautiful punch.
Man, her head is just getting snapped.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that fixed strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Outstanding both sides. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you.
I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed him so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
Switching stances here.
Beautiful strike.
Left hook to the head. Just missed with the left there. How about that shin? She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here.
Oh! Huge right hand! Can't take pictures now. She has to react.
Whoa! Final seconds of round one. Wow! So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so
Come on now. Come on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Southpaw stance to orthodox now. Oh, huge hook. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, the right punch is there for her. Left hand also good. Oh, nice knee to the body for her there. Very nice.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point. She's not hurt. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? What a body kick.
Big knee to the body. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Nice straight punch.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. DC.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh!
Nice kick.
What a fight we got going on here!
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell with what anybody else says. It's a beautiful...
Oh! Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Able to check that kick as well. Man, look at the redness appearing on the left side of her body there. That's starting to really add up. Oh, she's trying to connect on the overhand left. Not there. Big knee lands there.
Big punch lands in the middle. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. That's how you finish a fight.
Vicious combo there. Now they're both throwing with power. Scrap so far. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights
She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Oh! Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big, big knockout win for her here tonight.
Come on, rematch, rematch.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. She is a striker. Her counterpart is a grappler. And I know as much as the grappler tends to fall in love with the hands of late, you got to think she's going to try to get this fight to the ground.
If she falls in love with the hands too much, she will end up laying flat on her back, looking up at them.
Oh! Oh! Combinations here. Oh! Huge right hand!
She is such a diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Oh! Combination land. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, she landed a huge hook there. Man. Back to the feet. Lands a nice one, too. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. That one was thrown to end the fight.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the...
right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready?
All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight?
I don't believe so. I think when you have...
Oh! Oh! Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
These guys throwing early. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, straight right. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Unable to connect with the right. Oh! Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Nice punch by Kelly. Ooh! Spinning back fist is there. He blocks the shot. Oh! He gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Back to the feet.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss. Tyson Fury.
Nice stick with the right hand.
How about that chin? Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Kelly. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. That's how you finish a fight.
Oh! That's in there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh! Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, and now, oh! He's out!
Wow!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's... Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Great punch.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
The right hand just misses.
That one landed clean.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Nice stick with the right hand. Nice stick with the right hand.
Nice 1-2 there.